with Claudia.
Hi everybody, I'm Claudia Everett, and this is Cooking with Claudia. Today, guest starring with me is my father, Christopher Everett. Now, I understand you have a few questions for me, Father.
Yes, how do I get the most energy from my food?
Well, I would suggest eating greens.
But why? Can't you get just as much energy from eating meats and proteins?
Good question. The answer is no. You get the most energy from eating plants. It's a part of the pyramid of energy.
What's the pyramid of energy?
Well, just like we have a food pyramid, we have a pyramid that shows us where energy goes. This is the pyramid of energy. See, the producers take 10% of the sun's energy, which for us would be 100% energy. And then the herbivores, which eat the plants, only get 10% energy. And the carnivores that eat them only get 10% of the herbivores' energy, which is 0.1 energy. And so on and so on and so forth.
Wow, but how do producers get energy from the sun?
Good question. Producers get energy from the sun through photosynthesis. See, the producer takes the light energy, carbon dioxide, and water. Then they create simple sugars, which they keep unless you eat them, and they release oxygen into the air.
Oh, please give me more details.
Well, the whole process takes place in the thylakoids, sac-like membranes in a cell made to do photosynthesis. And each thylakoid light energy produces high-energy electrons. The water molecules absorb, splits to replace the high-energy electrons, releasing positive hydrogen ions and oxygen. After that, the high-energy electrons go from what we are calling photosystem 2 to an electron transport chain where hydrogen-positive ions are pumped all across the thylakoid. Then the high-energy electrons are re-energized and travel through a second electron transport chain. The electrons, aka NADP, mix with the positive hydrogen ions producing NADPH. The remaining positive hydrogen ions help turn adenosine diphosphate, aka ADP, and to adenosine triphosphate, aka ATP. ATP is then turned into sugar in the Calvin cycle.
What?
This is the process of photosynthesis. See, the plant, in this case the sunflower, takes sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water, and takes it all into its leaves where it does this photosynthesis process, in which it makes simple sugars which it keeps for itself unless you eat it, and then releases oxygen. This is the Calvin cycle. 3 carbon dioxides go through ribose and create all these chains, and eventually one of the chains goes to make the glucose, but as you can see, it just cycles and cycles and cycles.
That's amazing, and we get all that glucose when we eat plants?
That's right. Do you know what that process is called?
Cell reception?
Cellular respiration, but good try. Cellular respiration. It's the process in which sugars, glucose, are converted into usable energy, ATP. In this diagram, Homer eats the donut and, well, he sleeps, which isn't really getting energy, but it's Homer.
Oh man, I must had it. Well, how does cellular respiration work?
Cellular respiration has 3 main stages: glycolysis, the Krebs cycle, and electron transport.
Wow, that's so cool. How does each stage work?
We will tell you after these messages from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Lucy Tapsalot, and cellular respiration and photosynthesis give me the energy to tap through another day. Cellular respiration and photosynthesis, because you can.
We are back. Now, can you repeat that amazing question you had earlier?
I sure can. How do the 3 stages of cellular respiration work?
amazing. Well, glycolysis, the first stage, takes 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of carbon compound and makes 2 molecules of pyruvic acid and 3 carbon compound.
What gives the cellular energy to do that, and what part of the cell does it occur in?
Your intelligence astounds me. ATP powers this cycle and was the ATP formed in photosynthesis. And all 3 stages of cellular respiration take place in the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell.
Thanks, but what about that Krebs cycle and the electron transport?
Oh, well, the Krebs cycle takes the pyruvic acid and breaks it down into carbon dioxide in a series of energy extracting reactions. The electron transport chain then takes the extracted high energy electrons and converts them into ATP because the ATP we used earlier turned into ADP.
But how do the 2 processes, photosynthesis and cellular respiration, connect?
We will come back to that after the following messages from our sponsors.
Does your cat like reading about cellular respiration? Mine does. Get the new biology book today. Biology.
So, my father just asked me how these 2 cycles come together.
That's right.
Well, cellular respiration is the opposite of photosynthesis. Let's look at some recipes. In this first equation, photosynthesis, carbon dioxide and water are with the additive of sunlight make sugar and oxygen. In equation 2, cellular respiration, the sugar and oxygen are converted back into carbon dioxide and water. They are opposite cycles and are intertwined.
Wow, thanks for the cooking lesson, Claudia. I learned so much.
Anytime, Dad. Thanks, everyone. This was Cooking with Claudia, featuring my father, Christopher Everett. Have a great life. Eat healthy. Cellular respiration and photosynthesis.